everybody. Oh, it's so hot. I just got my occult box in the post for this month. This is the dark magic theme. Ooh. I've been waiting for this for so long, and that is not a comment on like postage or how long it took to get here, but it's just how much I'm looking forward to opening this box. Because the last one that I got, I think, was the dark moon or like spooky moon, something to do with the moon unboxing, and I really enjoyed that one. And we've just gotten over like a 2-day heat wave where I am, and I'm so glad it didn't come yesterday because I was just dying on the sofa watching the new Charmed box set. So yeah, that would have been a fun day to film, but as it is today, I've gone overboard with the eyeshadow and now I can't reel it back in, so you're just gonna have to deal with it. But I do have a double unboxing today because in addition to the Dark Magic Occult box, I have the surprise goth box thing. Every month the lady who runs Occult box, who is lovely and very, very patient in a way that I would not be with some of the shit that she's getting on social media from people who aren't patient, but she does like a free box for people who post pictures of like their occult box with the hashtag occult box. So if you get the box, that's a good thing to do because I've got a free box which I'm going to open for you guys. So into the dark magic theme, there was a disclaimer on the website when I ordered this that was like, it's okay, white witches can still use it, it's not just going to be like evil, which I found quite funny because like I don't think you're going to get anything in a, how do you open this bastard thing? Anything in one of these subscription boxes that, you know, you couldn't use as a white witch. Like, I mean, it's already vegan and cruelty free, so, you know, even if it comes with like a black candle in it, that's not going to be like a deal breaker for white witches. So here's the inside. It's not giving much away. I love that every month the box is like a different size because it's like perfect to fit in all of the stuff that you get. That's really cute, and obviously it helps with the postage as well. So on the top we have the Occult magnet. So this is a little very bendy magnet, even bendier than like the ones you get in like cereal boxes. But yeah. It says, as above, so below on it, and a little black and white pentacle design. It's cute. That's probably going to go above my desk. I wish it was slightly thicker, just because it would feel a bit more substantial, but it's quite cute. I like the design. And then we have the Little Book of Shadows. It's like a matte black notebook with elastic. The design feels kind of raised, like it's like been printed on there, and inside it's just little blank pages, which is sweet. I don't tend to use notebooks like this size. My actual Book of Shadows is an A5 notebook. I found that a pretty good size. Before that I had A4 and it took ages to fill up, so I tend to use like an A5 one. This is, I think, A6, so a little bit small, but I guess it would be good for just like note taking, sort of brainstorming, spell ingredients, which I tend to do like on just random notepads. It's slightly annoying to me aesthetically that this isn't in the middle. It's kind of off to the side. I get that it's quite nice because it doesn't have like this running through it when you have the elastic strap on, which is a good idea, but it kind of looks off-center and a little bit strange without that. So I would have, I guess, preferred it to be just all over the colour or in the middle. I'm sorry if you can hear shouting from outside. The neighbours have been rotivating their 6-foot by 6-foot garden for the last 2 days. I don't know what they're trying to reach. My guess is China. So next up in here we have something that smells kind of, there's like a smell in there, so maybe something smelly. We've got this little occult box thing, which is just like social media information. I kind of love that it's a little round. And here we have a little box which says Spell Jar Ritual on it. Mine is slightly open and it has a bag of something hanging out. Ah, okay, so we've got rose petals. We've got bay leaves. And we've got a sprinkling of lavender. I like that the individual bags are labelled. That's something that annoys me about like Witch Casket. When you get spell kits in that the herbs aren't labelled. And you just like, obviously you can tell what a lot of them are. Like, even without labels, I'd know what these three things are. But when it's just like dried, shredded up leaves, you're just like, what is this? And we've also got a little baggie of salt. A sort of mid-sized black. Am I an idiot? Maybe the heat is frying my brain. What I meant to say is a mid-sized glass tube bottle with a little black crow on it, which is really cute, and I like that because it's a little bit more individual. I think that is just a sticker that's been put on it, but it is quite cute. And then you've got in here the tiny, so adorable little black spell candle. Look at it. It's like for like a little goth birthday. So I'm guessing that you would put this stuff into the bottle and then melt that over the top. There are instructions in the bottom, but it basically just says that all I need to supply is the matches, which is great, as long as I don't have to add extra stuff. Yeah, there's no like spell or anything like to say, it's just assemble ingredients with intent, so that's pretty cool. And you could, I've lost my tiny focus. Oh no, I'll find that later, but it's definitely down there. So that's kind of cute, and obviously you could keep it and then like make it again with the same instructions and new stuff. So what else have we got in here? We've got, oh, why is this stuck? Oh, okay. I don't know what this is. Okay, it's a really pretty design. It says the High Priestess. That's going to come backwards on the camera, but it's like a tarot card design. But it's on this like tin plating, like those signs that you get to put up outside your house that are like, don't let your dog shit on my house. That's not what they actually say, but you know what I mean. And there's no holes to hang it up, or is there like a sticky backing that needs to come off? No. Okay. So I love the design. I don't know what, blinding. I don't know why it's not a postcard and why it's this tin thing, but we'll find out. Again, a nice strong black and white theme on this box, which I really like. There's still more stuff in here. I love that we get so many items in this box. We've got a little iron-on pentacle patch, which is like that sticky back stuff, but you do have to sew these on or they will just fly off. But that's like a nice size. You could put that on a little velvet pouch. I get a lot of velvet pouches in like witch casket boxes and stuff, so you could add that as a decoration and then use it as like a tarot card bag or just for other stuff, or add it to like a school bag if you're not ancient and not going to school anymore. So then we have this black and white striped bag with a little sticker on it, and inside, aha, speaking of black pouches, we have several items. This is just a card that says dark magic on one side, and on the back, crystal pendulum and board. I have never had a pendulum before. This is exciting. Okay, so we've got this. I guess if you didn't want to use this as a pendulum, you could just use it as a coaster, because it's like thick plastic encasing the design, which is a moon in the center, and then around it it has the questions, so like maybe, yes, no, and try again. And then we've got this little bag with, again, a little bird on it, which is really cute. So I'm guessing has our pendulum in it. Yes, it does. Okay, so this is made of like a green stone. I have no idea what kind. It doesn't look like fluorite. It's got like little black and goldy speckles in it. I have no idea what that is. A little clear bead at the end, and you know, you would pendulum over this. That's quite cute that it comes as like a little set, and that this isn't just like, I feel like if this was Witch Casket, this would just be like printed card, as opposed to like quite durable plastic. So that's a cool item. Pop that in there. And it comes with these instructions, which are pretty cool. And I like that it says do what comes naturally. Every person's magic is different. So it's not saying, you know, follow our instructions or you're doing it wrong. And then we have the last two items. This is the Ghost Family Haunts. I don't know if this is like our branded item, like, because they partner with these different like indie brands. But we'll see. So much tissue paper. Okay. Oh, there's lots of things even in here. We have a sticker which says something on it that I can't read, but looks like Latin. So there's the picture. I think it might be a goat foot. I was looking at it, I was like, what is this? But I think that is a goat foot. And it says, Amor primo aspective. That doesn't summon anything. We have Witch's Cauldron wax melts. As we all know, I've gotten very into those very quickly. This is just like a standard square 1/6. And it says the Witch's Cauldron original scent by the Ghost Family Flame. So I'm guessing it's from them. Can I open this quickly and have a little sniff? Oh, maybe. Okay, so it's like a chocolate bar. They're not like individual ones. Ooh. That smells equal parts like men's cologne and Werther's Originals. Which is weirdly pleasant. It's kind of like that sort of like butterscotch smell, but with like a kind of touch of something a bit sort of sweet and sandalwoody. It's really nice. So I'm enjoying those. And then also we have this, which says the same thing at the bottom, that is like a picture postcard, some gothic art. I need to get some more frames to put these on my wall. And on the back it says about the Ghost Family Haunts. It says about this art, it pulls inspiration from the film Suspiria, which we've reviewed twice, where Madame Blanc is showcasing during a dance scene that the wonder of dance is not within how high the dancer can jump, but the space between the floor and the feet. So I guess the modern Suspiria. And I guess that's why she's dancing. I think this area down here is the same as on the sticker. So it's like her shoe and also a goat foot. Like she has one goat foot and one regular foot. Which maybe I just didn't get on the smaller image. But we have that. And then we have this piece of paper. Which I think is just... yeah, it's a guidance about using the wax melts. Very comprehensive. Don't leave unattended, blah, blah, blah. All their products are cruelty-free and vegan. And when making wax melts or candles, there are allergens we list for buyers. So it also tells you like what those allergens are, like broken down as to what they are, like aniseed alcohol, benzyl alcohol, etc, etc, etc. So there's some information there. And then the last thing we have is kind of interesting to me because like it's a weird shape and that got me curious. It looks like something that I would need in Tomb Raider to like open a door. It's got a cute little kind of pottery bead on it. And it says Midnight Collection 40 premium incense sticks. The fragrance 36 is inspired by soft, nourishing sweetness of juicy peach, Florentine iris, and inviting warmth of cedarwood. And then repeated in what I assume is Italian. And it's got this like little moon and star on this like kind of cardboard packaging, which is very cool. It feels very luxurious. Let's pop the lid off. Oh my. Again, all incense sticks kind of smell the same to me. There's just generally like two smells of incense. There's like floral and then there's like musk. Those are the only two smells that I can discern, but these smell kind of sweet and nice, and they're triangular sticks, but they don't have the little bit of naked stick at the bottom. so they won't go in a traditional incense stick holder. I'm guessing that's what this little bead thingy is for, because it has a triangle hole in the middle, so you'd like poke that in there, and then ideally it would stay up. But yeah, so that's pretty nice and complete. Can I get that stick back in there? Can I? Fuck. Well, that's just loose now. So that's everything we got in this box. To be honest, I'm very happy with it. I like all of the items. I do feel like I liked the moon one a little bit more, just because we've got stuff with like moon imagery on it, obviously, because that was the theme of that box, which I thought was really cool. But I do also like a lot of the items in this. I just don't feel like there was that like overarching motif, aside from maybe I guess the pentacle, which is on quite a few of the items. There's no sheet that comes with this that tells you like what these are. You kind of just have to rely on like the labels on the products. But I am genuinely really curious as to what this is, because it's like, it's tin. I guess that makes it more durable if you want to like hang it up, but there's no like holes or anything that you could like put a string through and hang it up. And it feels like it should have a backing that like comes off and then you can like stick it on something, but I'm having no luck if there is one peeling that up. So I'm genuinely confused as to what I would do with this. Like I said, it is a really nice design, but I don't know what to do with it. So I think my favourite things out of everything we've got is probably the incense sticks, the pendulum and the wax melts. The other stuff, like the book and the patch and like this stuff, I kind of feel like you get in a lot of other kinds of boxes. It feels very witch casket to me. Whereas the pendulum set, the wax melts, the incense sticks, I've never gotten this brand before. It's not the same as those like wizard's hat, witch's tit kind of brand incense that you get, which is just like, they all smell the same to me. But these things are kind of cool. These smell incredible. So definitely go check out this company. What did I say they were called? I've lost my piece of paper. They were called the Ghost Family Flame. Go check those out. These are the Witch's Cauldron ones, and they smell like nana candy and a man on a horse, which is like a weird combination, but I love it. Is it just like the lesbian catnip smell? Don't know. But yeah, I really like those. Really love the pendulum. This I can't stop touching. Is so cute. And when these are out of like incense, I might keep my selenite wand in here. That might be quite cool. So that's all of that stuff for this month's Occult box. Again, like, I really recommend Occult box. I love the lady who runs it. She gives you so many updates and things about when things are shipping, what's going on. Their Instagram is like spoiler free, which is very important to me. And also, I feel like she's getting a lot of like heat at the moment because there's people being like, my box is late, my box is this and that. It's like, there is a global pandemic and she is one person. Like, I think her whole team on her webpage is just her and her boyfriend and 2 rabbits, who I'm assuming do not do a bulk of the work because, you know, thumbs. And also a lot of people seem to be ordering it internationally, and it's like, America, you have enough boxes of your own. Don't come over here and get arsey with people because your country's shipping is terrible, because I've never gotten mine late and I'm a UK person, so I feel like if you're in the UK, you're going to get it on time. So with that, I will, as always, be posting pictures of this on Instagram, just to show you the individual items up close, just because I feel like that's how that works better. And also, if I use the spell bottle and things like that, then I'm going to take pictures of it and upload those on Instagram. So make sure you're following over there at the WitchFix podcast. And now we're going to get into the box. I realise that, well, it's not a box, it's a bag, Sarah. You fucking idiot. I realised that this is something that I got for free. It's listed in the delivery notes as like a free goth box that I got, not as like a paid promotion thing, I wish, but just because I've been posting and I guess won a draw because I've been using the hashtag. So again, I advise you to do that. But these are products that I'm assuming that come from the Occult Box website, so I thought I'd show you like what's in here, what I think of them, in case you wanted to order something outside the box. Can we talk about how cute this bag is? It's got shiny little skulls on it. I love it. This is going to get reused a lot. Me and Vanda have like this one gift bag with a cat on it, which I bought them a present in, like, I'm not even kidding, at least 6 years ago. I bought it from Wilkinson's, and then they gave me a present back in the same bag, and it's just become the friendship bag that just trades places every birthday. So by that logic, I must have it currently. I feel like it's in my cupboard, but yeah, just reuse your bags, guys. So the first thing is this big old tube, and it says After Dark Scents, Go Away Evil, 30 incense sticks with incense holder. I love the packaging. I feel like incense stick packaging is like a theme of these two videos, because I just opened the other box with the lovely triangular packaging. This has little plastic thingies that are holding the lid on, which is going to inhibit me being able to smell this with my nose. Look, I've actually seen this box of incense in one of the Occult Box posts, and I like perved on the packaging there, and I thought it looked really cool. And I love that it's like Go Away Evil smell. Like, does that mean it's going to smell bad though? Because I don't want that. So the holder is one of these bad boys. I don't know why I said it like that, but it's one of these sort of plain wood ones with like a dip in the middle for the ash to fall in. I have one of these already which has like a pentagram on it, so that will probably be going into a bundle box. And we have the incense sticks, which are a very fetching bright red, and they smell, I guess, kind of like rose incense is probably the closest that I would say. Again, all the incense tends to smell the same to me, but that's definitely on like the floral end and less on the musky end. So, I mean, if I was the evil you were trying to dispel with this, I'd be sticking around because that smells lush. And these say they were made in India. I have a tiny sparklet stuck on my hand. Tube of incense, 30 sticks. And then inside here is, I'm guessing, like the bulk of things in this box, which would actually fit in the box. So just going to undo this. Ooh. Oh, I can't undo that. I'll just shimmy it off to the side, and we'll use that string for something else. If you order stuff from my eBay account, then by and large you will probably get this packaging sent to you, because I just keep it all in a big heap and just pull bits out when I need to. Ooh, confettis. Ooh, velvet. Oh, it's a little black velvet pumpkin. That's so cute. Oh my god, if I was up on my sewing, that feels like polystyrene, I would keep my little needles in that, and that would be really cute. It's got like a little stem. Ooh. I've actually been looking for things to keep in that like dome thing that I got in one of my like the range hauls. I painted the bottom black and then didn't do anything with the rest of it because I'm bad at crafts. Ooh, okay, we've got a couple of little bits in here. Obviously not as much as like in a full box, but I'm not complaining because it was free. So here we've got another sticker. This is like a little bottle and it says witch on it. It's pretty standard, but going on my bookcase because it's cute. And we have this boxed oil, which is Witch's Curse fragrance oil. So I used to have an oil burner, but now it's a wax melt burner, so this probably will end up being sold on eBay. Because the thing about the oils is that with a wax melt I can just like shove it in there. With the oils you have to put water in as well, so I have to go down to the bathroom and put water in it, come back and have to top it up later and it gets all dusty. It's just not what I'm about. But this is Witch's Curse. I'm just going to open it and take a little sniff. A sniffette. Oh, that's pungent. It at least smells different to incense, but I don't know. It kind of smells like Radox bubble bath, but also something else that I cannot define because it's not a food. Food smells I'm usually pretty good at, like vanilla. That's pretty obvious, but this is like, I don't know, maybe a hint of like something orangey. don't know. It's not unpleasant. It's just quite strong when you're inhaling it straight from the bottle like a drug addict. So I'm just gonna pop that back in the box and put that to one side. Oh, what a honk. And then we have a little box of these spell candles. You can buy these on, like, my fingers are greasy now. You can buy these on eBay. They're like £3 a packet if you're looking to get spell candles. But I find that quite expensive, to be honest, on eBay. Considering you can make your own or buy the nice beeswax ones in colours. They tend to be slightly more expensive, but that it's beeswax, so it's nicer. These are just like standard paraffin candles, but some red candles. They'll probably go in the spell candle drawer with all the other ones. And then lastly we have a little Occult box branded pouch. It's nice to see they've got like their branded pouches and stuff now. They don't feel as like velvety and luxurious as other ones, but you know, obviously they're doing quite well. So we've got a little tag with a badge pinned to it which says spooky on it. I don't really wear the like pin badge type badges, but that could be cute on like a little backpack or a holder or something, like not my jacket that I wear all the time, but something else that I don't use as much. There's more stuff in this bag. We've got a little leather sort of feel necklace with a tiny bone charm on it. But it is cute. I like the little bone charm. I might put that on something else. And this feels like a crystal. I mean, I did just look directly at it. It also looks like a crystal. It's a crystal. It's a little piece of clear quartz. I have a few pieces of this already, but like you always need more clear quartz. It's so pretty, and I know it's not really worth anything, but I still like it. It does seem to have something in it. Like, I don't know how well the camera will pick this up, but like a kind of brownish orange vein in the bottom. Can you see that? No, is it just me? Oh, there you are. There you can kind of see it. It looks like the wing of like a monarch butterfly. It's obviously not that, but that's what it reminds me of. So that's kind of interesting. Cute. And weird. There we go. I might put that with my little pumpkin in my little diorama dome and just have a little collection of witchy objects in there. So that'd be quite cute. So those are things that you can buy on their website, which is why I've done this little unboxing for you. The thing I guess I'm most excited about is these incense sticks, because I've recently just started using Just Sticks again because wasps are coming into my room and they hate them. So it's not a comment on like the smell or anything, they just hate smoke, so it keeps them out. It also keeps the bugs away if you're having like a barbecue. I used to take incense sticks on camping holidays. You can just like stab them in the dirt and burn them. So that's quite cool. Looking forward to burning these because they smell really nice. The rest of the stuff is just kind of like incidental little extras. But if you like your oils and things, check out the Witch's Curse one, because it doesn't smell bad. It smells quite nice. It's sort of like a light orangey smell, but with something else that is kind of like perfumey in a kind of Radox bath smell. I don't know why that's what I'm associating it with, but I am. And yeah, those are some nice little items. The box itself that came with these, probably just going to run these two videos together because I've decided to. I am quite excited about. I did like the pendulum, and some of the art prints in there were really cute and nice, and it was nice to get in a Magic themed box things that you would actually use in Magic, like a spell kit and the pendulum itself, because the other Occult box you didn't really get like magical items in it. I think we got an altar cloth, but the rest is sort of just like home and lifestyle stuff. So it was kind of nice in like a Magic theme box to get Magic stuff, and also Magic stuff I hadn't got in other boxes previously. So that was very exciting. I'm looking forward to my next Witches and Warlocks box, which should be here in a few weeks. So stay tuned for that. And I am getting the next Occult box because it has been announced, the theme, and I did order it like the day it came out because I have no self-control. But it is, I think, spooky self-care, which is not a theme that I would normally buy. Like, if it was like a spooky box theme, I would probably be like, skip that month. But I kind of feel like I like the ideas that the lady behind Occult Box comes out with, and the kind of concepts of that. And I feel like the amount of stress that she's under, like, to produce these boxes, she's got to really understand self-care. And I feel like it's not just going to be like generic kind of stuff that I would expect to get in like a more mass-produced box. So I'm generally interested in looking forward to that theme when that comes out. And yeah, I'll be unboxing that for you, as well as I've got a fairy loot coming in September as well, like a special follow-up one to the Serpent and Dove book that I got previously. They came out with like a special box for the Blood and Honey novel, which is like the sequel. So I will be unboxing that and probably selling the book itself unread on eBay, because I'm trying not to hold on to too many books. So I'll be selling the book, but I will be reading it later as probably a Kindle book, because it doesn't take up actual space, and that I love. So with that in mind, make sure you're subscribed. Check out the podcast as well if you like listening to things on the go at work. If you get to listen to podcasts at work, you lucky devil. And in the meantime, I'll see you in the next one.